Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be talking about some of the makeup that I've tried recently that I liked. And yeah, if you hear yelling in the background, it's my boyfriend playing video games with his nephew, by the way. So I've tried a few things from like pretty much primer to setting spray, and I have a few hair products I want to talk about too. So I guess I'll start with the hair stuff. So I do have naturally dry scalp and I get really bad dandruff. So I've been trying to use more hair masks. First I tried this one. It's by Hask Greek Yogurt Hydrating Deep Conditioner. It's Greek yogurt with fig and honey. It is supposed to hydrate, but I feel like it didn't work as well for me. So I thought I needed something a little more stronger, which I feel like this one was. It's the High Propac Australian Tea Tree and Mint Oil Scalp Care Hair Mask. This one soothes dry scalp, hydrates without buildup, detangles, and adds shine. And this one I actually really like. So if you, it's a little shiny there, but these are available at Walmart. I believe they're both $1.50. But yeah, I do highly recommend this one if you have wicked dry and damaged scalp like I do. Next I'll talk about some primers. There's only two in here. So recently I've tried the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Smooth Primer, which is this one right here.
Did you pay for it?
So this one it is pretty thick. I did really like it, but if I'm using a more mattifying foundation like I did today, then I would definitely use something more like the e.l.f. so that way it has more oils to soak up as opposed to this one where it's just wicked thick. I've also tried the Sensitive Primer from Hard Candy. So this one, I don't know, it just feels like a lotion to me. I have tried this before. I did want to try it again, see if maybe anything changed with it, but literally it's just like a lotion. Next I'll go ahead and go over. I'll do this one. So this is the Cushion Wonder Color Correct Sheer Envy, also from Hard Candy. Obviously it's green. I do get a little bit of red, like a little bit of pinky redness around my cheek area here, and like some zits and stuff that I get. But this one, I don't know. I haven't really used color correctors. But this one, when I used it, so it looks like it blends out to nothing, but then when I put my foundation over it, it left like you could see the green, and I don't know, I guess you could say I looked like I was sick or something. So this one, I don't think I would recommend to you guys. Next we move over some foundations. So the first one I have here is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Full Coverage 16-hour oil-free foundation, and this one was shade Ultra Light. And one thing I don't like about this is it is a doe foot applicator. As you can see, to me it looks a little awkward. Let me see if I can dim down the light a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better.
You're not near me, so I can't. If you were near me, I can have you enter with me.
Alright. So I don't know if you guys can see how like awkward it kind of looks. Like it's wicked stiff too. It's not like on a concealer or something. So there's that, and it doesn't really pick up a lot of product, so you do have to keep dipping in. It is only 0.57 fluid ounces, and it was $6, and Hard Candy is exclusively from Walmart. But I did like it, especially. I actually used it with the Maybelline Master Prime. It actually works pretty good with that primer. I don't know. I don't think I really had any issues with this one. I think I really liked it for the most part. This one I am gonna have to try out just a little bit more, but this is the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Foundation. It is very full coverage. I got the shade 105 Fair Ivory. And when I first put it on, it looked wicked matte. But then I used this setting powder I've been using, which I will talk about in a minute. And it worked pretty well with it. I actually am... Why didn't you shut the refrigerator door?
I told you, I guess I should for free, dude.
When your boyfriend doesn't shut the refrigerator door.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up. But yeah, so this is, it does look wicked matte at first, which did scare me because I do have wicked dry sensitive skin. But like I said, once I put the setting powder on that I've been using, and I will talk about in a second, that I've actually loved, I've been using for the past like 4 days, it did not look so bad. So I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on my channel before. It's the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. So I've actually been using it with, obviously, the foundation is supposed to go to the Glamouflage foundation. And I actually do really like this concealer. I did not like it before. Every time I wore it, I felt like it looked weird. But now I've actually been trying to find setting powders I can use with my skin. And it actually works wicked well with the setting powder I've been using, which is the CoverGirl Smoothers. I think CG Smoothers. This is the shade 710 Translucent. The only thing I don't really like about this is the packaging. It has like this tiny little mirror that it like wicked zooms in on your face, which I don't mind that part. I just personally don't like the way that it's just packed in there because it is pretty tightly packed, especially when you just go like this.
Isn't this sick? What the fuck's this guy in my place? Oh, he's drinking too, dude. He's gonna get the party started, dude.
Yeah, like you can't really pick up much on your finger. So what I do is I take my brush and I kind of like pack it together and I swirl around it and I swirl on my face. Other than that, I actually really like this. I haven't tried any new bronzers lately. I actually have been trying this contour stick from Wet n Wild. It is their Mega Glow, I think it's just called their Mega Glow contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple. I do really like it. My only issue is there's not a lot of product in it, but a little does go a long way. So I will be rebuying this product. I do really like it, especially whereas creams work a lot better with dry skin because they have more oils in them, whereas powders do not. So I really recommend this product. I haven't tried any new blushes. So a little while back, I actually got I had the Jeffree Star Nefri highlighter. I talked about it in a Get Ready With Me video with my cousin. And one day I dropped it and it shattered and pretty much it's no good anymore. And I actually really like the highlighters, but I actually wanted one I could use as an everyday highlighter. So I got the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Sarcophagus. And this is well worth the... I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like somewhere a little over $20. It is well worth it for this pan size and how big the mirror is, and it is really blinding. I literally use this every single day, and this has 0.53 ounces of product in it. It's a big pan and it has a nice big mirror, and I absolutely love it. And I have been trying to wear lashes again as well. So I don't really have any that I don't like or like yet, but I have been wearing them. I bought this palette about a year ago, I think. Maybe less than a year ago. That I've actually been using from Wet n Wild. It is the Rose in the Air palette. One thing I do really like about this is it is good for beginners because on the back of the palette it actually gives you a diagram of different looks that you can use and like which shades you should use and stuff like that. The palette comes with 10 shades.
For what?
It actually labels these two as transition shades. But what I've been using more is the shade here on top.
So I drink.
Pretty sure I've been using this one more, I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can make you a.
Oh no, I've been using the warmer one a little more, and then I go into my crease with the cranberry shade, and then this shimmer shade is actually really good. Like, it's a little dry, but it is wicked good. And I think this palette was $4 or $5, I think. And I think I got this one at Target, but you can get them at Walmart as well. And I got this in a BoxyCharm. I haven't really tried it because I'm not really a big neutral fan, but I have been trying to use more neutrals with how, like, where I work now. So this is the Tarte Rainforest. I know it's called the Rainforest by the Sea. Oh, Rainforest by the Sea Sizzle palette. So like I said, I got it in a BoxyCharm. The actual price of this I think is somewhere in the 30s range, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades, and you get this nice little like mirror right here. I did really like it. The shimmers are wicked good. The mattes are a little bit questionable, but as long as you like actually continue, you have to like blend it a little bit, but it is a wicked pretty neutral palette. For my brows, I've recently been using this Revlon Colorstay Brow Creator. At first I actually just thought this was a pencil. It does work really good as a pencil. But then I discovered that if you twist this off, it has a powder in it too, which is pretty cool. And the powder is actually, it's actually wicked good. I do really like the powder. Oh no, I don't think, oh, okay, so I know one problem I have with it. So, you kind of have to like warm it up a little bit, like on the back of your hand, just kind of scribble it around to get that color. Because once you just kind of, like if I let this sit for a little bit or whatever, it's just not gonna, like, yeah, I have to sit there and like, yeah. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the Jeffree highlighter. But yeah, anyways. I've also been using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Eyeliner. I do actually really like this eyeliner. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't like go under my eyes or anything like that. I haven't had any issues with it. I really like it. And then the other day I bought Revlon Colorstay eyeliner, and it's in the shade Charcoal, and I actually did get it a little bit lighter than I thought I did, but I feel like the color doesn't come off. Like I feel like I've had that issue with every Revlon eyeliner. When I put it on, I just feel like it doesn't give me the color that I need, whereas this one does. A mascara I bought the other day was the CoverGirl Total Tease. I do actually really like this mascara. I wore it for like 3 days and I love it. I just haven't used it because, like I said, I've been because it doesn't give you volume or thicken your lashes. So I've been using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise because it curls and everything like that, so that I can wear my lashes. That's gross.
What?
I heard that. Anyways. So So the setting powder I tried recently was the Maybelline Master Fix Studio. It says wear boosting setting spray, locks in makeup, long lasting finish, and it's translucent and also oil free. I haven't had any issues with this. The only thing I don't like about it is the spray on it. It's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's not as good as like the Urban Decay setting spray where it's just like it's smoother. I feel like this one's a little more harsh, but it is wicked good. This is like the first drugstore setting spray I actually like. I tried the Wet n Wild one, but I felt like I was just spraying water on my face. For lipstick and lip glosses, actually I have quite a few I've actually tried recently. I'll start with the Jeffree ones. So recently I bought the Jeffree Star You Better Work, and You're Still on the Property. I think this one came out before this one. I think this one was part of his Alien collection. So this one is actually just like his other formulas. It's consistent. The reason why I bought this one is because a lot of people said they like the shade Problematic on me, and it kind of reminds me of that, but more purple. So I was like, alright, I'll try it, and I actually really like it. And then I have You're Still on the Property. I actually do really like this one, but to get it to be a nice blue color like it's supposed to be, you have to apply it a couple of times. But it is a shimmer shade, unlike this one here, which is Rich Blood, which is actually also a shimmer shade. But this one I feel like was a little bit more thicker, and it's different from this formula, and it's a little bit harder to, like, this one I feel like is a little bit easier to apply, which I don't know if you can really tell once I took it out. It, like, doesn't look like there's anything on the brush. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to try this one again, maybe. I have 3 Kylie ones here that I've tried. So first I'll start off with this one, which was Bougie. It is a darker red color, more like I guess you could say like a maroon color, and I feel like it was wicked patchy and wicked thick from her other matte formulas. And like I don't know, I just didn't really like it because of that. It was wicked patchy, it was wicked thick, and I just feel like it wasn't her regular formula. This next shade is Rosy, which is kind of similar to the shade I think it's Posse K is the other one I had, but it's a tad darker. But I do really like this one. It feels just like her other formulas, and I do recommend this one. This is another one that I recommend, which is Boss, which is a little bit brighter red, but it is wicked pretty, and I feel like this one is something that any skin tone could wear. Next I have this lipstick I also got in a BoxyCharm box a little while back in the shade Eggplant from Bite Cosmetics. I did really like this one. It is like a little bit of a satin finish, but it is wicked pretty. It's wicked easy to apply. It's wicked creamy, and it's wicked comfortable. And the only thing I think about it is like it has a little bit of a heavy little heavy oiling feel, but it's nothing that's wicked uncomfortable. Then I got a couple of these. I don't know where my other shade for this one is. I think it's still in my purse, but this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This one's the shade Globetrotter. I actually saw this on their Instagram a couple days ago, and I love the shade, so I bought it. I forgot what the name of the other shade is that I got, but it was more of a nude shade, and I do really like these. I do recommend them. They are, like, they stay on through everything. They really, like, they're wicked good. The only thing is, when you first apply it and they first start drying down, they are a bit tacky, but after a little bit, the tackiness goes away, so I do really recommend these. So this is another Tarte. This is a Tarte Tarteist lip paint, like a lip gloss. This is the first time I've tried their lip glosses. This one was the shade, I'm blind as a bat. I need my glasses here. What shade is this one? Insta Famous. I feel like I'm gonna have to try this a little bit more, but I feel like this was wicked dry. I don't know if you can probably see the blue on it. I actually wear it over the You Better Work to add a little bit of shine to it. But other than that, I feel like this is more of a lip topper as opposed to be wearing alone as a lip gloss. Next is this Ulta Beauty Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the shade Rose. I actually got these for Christmas from my cousin, and I feel like this gloss would be a lot better if it didn't have the applicator that it has. It has like so it kind of looks like a paint applicator that's wicked stiff, and it like stabs at your lip, which I don't like. Like, it feels like I'm like doing weird stuff to my lip. It's like a hard plastic. I don't know if you guys can really tell. So like if I just kind of, like, you can see it's not a brush. Like, it's just wicked uncomfortable, it could be such a pretty gloss, but it's so hard to apply because of this. I'm probably going to get those disposable applicators so that way I can actually try the product and hopefully I'll like it then. Next is this Ulta Beauty Tinted Juice Infused Lip Oil in the shade Tea Rose. I have the regular lip oil that goes in this little set, and it was wicked good. I really love the Ulta lip oils. I do recommend them. But if you get the colored ones, I don't know if they're all like this, but this one is, where I don't know if it'll do it. But this one has this thing where, so it's not doing it right now, but the I don't know what it's called, but this little piece right here that like scrape off excess product keeps popping out. And this is a really pretty shade. It is really pretty. It's wicked comfortable. I think it's amazing. But just because that the little thing keeps popping out, I just say be cautious, I guess. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I can give you guys a sneak preview of the video I will be doing maybe this weekend. I don't know. I'm supposed to be going away this weekend. There we go. So let me pull out the other stuff here that I have that I want to show you that I'll be using. So the other stuff that I got that I will be playing around with this week. So I actually really want to swatch this palette because I feel like it's not worth the $7 I spent on it. So this is just a little palette I got I found on Amazon because I really want to try some more neon colors. It's from BYS Eyeshadow. It's 5 grams of product. When I first opened it, the little applicator, you can see it looks like it's been used. I don't know where the packaging went for it, but the packaging was wicked dirty, and so is the component that it's in. Yeah, these don't even have like names for them. It just says 15 neons. Okay, so I guess I'll swatch these for you guys. So I got a neon yellow. Surprisingly, it doesn't look that bad. And yeah, green, but they do feel wicked powdery. I don't know if you can already see how the fallout's gonna go. Oh, they might be promising. Alright, so we got neon yellow, neon green, orange, pink. It's if you don't call them right away. So I got yellow, green, orange, pink, and purple. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to play around with them and see how it goes. They do look kind of promising now that I swatched them. I just feel like they're going to be too powdery. But I don't know. They look good to me. I'll just use my shirt. Why not? We'll just do the old shirt thing. That's what I do all the time anyways. And then I also got these wicked cool brushes I actually saw from Bezox. I think it's just called Bezox. They're silicone makeup brushes. So they're made with ABS and silicone. So there's an oval one, which is this one right here, this big one. This one is for foundation, bronzing, blush. Oval 2, which is cheek blush, contour, foundation. Which is pretty much the same thing as oval 1, I guess. Oval 3 is eyeshadow, color, concealer, and foundation. Oval 4 is brow color, eyeliner, concealer, contour. Oval 5 is eyeshadow, eyeliner, brow color, and lip color / finish. I don't know what / finish means. It says, thank you for purchasing item from our store. If you like the item, please kindly take a moment to leave us a positive feedback and product review. Your encouraged words will keep us more confidence in the future days. If you don't satisfied our products, please contact us before you leave negative feedback. We guarantee we will 100% solve any problems for you. Communication is the best way to solve problems. Okay. A little odd. But you can definitely tell that there's... Oh, I broke the box. But, yeah. It did come with a little stand for them, but I felt like the stand was tacky, so I'm actually going to throw the stand away. But basically, yeah, I'll take out a smaller one. These are the brushes right here. And when I first took them out of the box, and I was actually playing with them a minute ago, I actually thought these were going to be a little bit harder, more like the, like a Scylla sponge. But they're actually not. They're more like, a warm gummy bear. You can kind of see how squishy it is. But yeah, so I am excited to play around with these. And the other thing I got was these Velvet Beauty Blenders. I got a pack of 3 of them. Try not to let them fall out of the little box here. These aren't from the brand that everyone's been talking about. I don't think there's a brand name on these. Yeah, there's no brand name on the box. But yeah, just a little velvet makeup sponge. And yeah, so I can't wait to make these videos for you guys and play around with my new light. And yeah, so I'll be making a video for you guys as soon as I can. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon.